What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another one. In this video, we're doing a little bit of a product review. We're going to jump right into it. Today, we're reviewing one of my favorite reels out there. It's actually the Pflueger President. And now these things are awesome, okay? At a very affordable reel, you can do some damage with these things, okay? The newest model that they came out with looks a little bit different than the old one, but they seem to be awesome. It comes with an all graphite body and there's not a bit of plastic on this thing. They are absolutely awesome. This reel is extremely lightweight. This is the 25 series, so it's actually a 10 stainless steel ball bearing system, which for this size reel is really good. Okay, now if you do size down, if you go to a 20 sized reel or something smaller, I believe there's only 7 bearings, which isn't really the end of the world, but all in all, it seems to be pretty good. So we're gonna jump into things. We're gonna talk about what we think of it. Hopefully we can catch some fish today too. We're just fishing off the dock, throwing a little weightless Senko, so we'll see where we're at. It's raining a little bit. I'm hoping the rain holds off so that we can catch some fish and talk about this thing. So let's jump into it. One thing that's super nice about this reel is it's got an aluminum handle and the reel on it is super smooth. You don't have to worry about slipping your hand off of it. It's very soft touch and it's all aluminum. There's not a bit of plastic on this thing and it just seems to be a really high quality reel. The spool is all carbon and you don't have to worry about your braid slipping on it. It comes braid ready. There's rubber stops inside of the spool, so you don't have to tie a mono backer or fluoro backer or anything like that. It's just ready to go. And this thing casts far. I have like a 10-pound fluorocarbon on here and I can chuck this thing way out there, right? I mean, that's a pretty darn good size cast for such a light lure. I mean, not bad at all. It reels incredibly smoothly and the design of it's super slick. I love the gold on the handle and the black and blue and silver just makes it look super sharp. I did cue it up with my Garcia Vengeance. It's a 7-foot medium action rod. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it above because I did do a product review on that as well and I think it makes a very good combo. I would entertain putting some braid on this reel. I think I might switch to braid. I do kind of like fishing braided line a little bit more than fluoro, but all in all, it seems okay. I don't actually even have enough fluorocarbon on this spool, but it's getting the job done for today. But super nice stopping power there when you reel it that doesn't push back on you or anything like that. There is actually something that they call line control on this reel. It's supposed to eliminate line twist. I haven't used it enough to actually see for sure if the line does twist or not. But one thing that's super cool about this reel, it's the newer design for the Pflueger President. They did have an older design and honestly that seemed fine too. Some of the major differences, I know that they had a foam grip on the Pflueger Presidents before and this one's rubber, which is kind of nice. It feels like it's going to hold up a lot better over time and the handle on your reel isn't going to fall off or something. Other than that, I don't see a whole lot of differences other than the color and that kind of thing. I think the bearings are the same too, so they kind of just changed the design of it. Which is nice to know that it's still the same quality reel. They did seem to raise the price a little bit, just kind of like everything else. You can pick these reels up for $69.95, I believe, at your local outfitter or whatever. You can probably buy the older style reel still for like 50 bucks, something like that, which is a heck of a deal because they're really nice reels. And I do think that this new one does seem to be pretty top notch. The drag system on it seems to be super smooth. I can tighten her way down and you got plenty of drag on there to reel in anything big, so no issues with that. I don't have really any complaints with it. I think it's going to be a reel that I'm going to keep in my arsenal for a long time. I don't quite know if it's going to fall into the budget reel category just because it is like 60 or 70 bucks. Unless you get it on sale, it is a little higher priced, so I don't think it's going to fall under that budget category. So we're still kind of on the hunt for the best budget reel we can find, but I do like this reel and I think I'm going to use it for a long time. The accuracy with it seems to be pretty spot on, and all in all, I just like it. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. The grip is nice. You can hold on to it really good, and it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart on you or anything like that, which is very positive. The aluminum spool seems super nice. It seems to hold the line really, really well. It doesn't seem like it's going to break apart or anything like that. And with the slow oscillation that you do get from this reel, it operates very nicely. And I believe that the gear ratio is a 5-2-1 on this guy, which is kind of to be expected, especially for a 10 bearing system. It definitely seems to meet the expectations of what I was thinking when I was going to buy this reel. I would definitely put this into the category as like a higher end, better option for, you know, if you're looking for a good quality reel. I think this is definitely it. They're super clean, super nice. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. The only thing that it doesn't have is the switch to toggle to go reverse with your line. You can't run the handle back and forth, which I've been noticing a lot of the new reels nowadays are getting away from that. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. I mean, I never really used it anyway, so that's probably why they're getting rid of it, I guess. The one thing that I did notice about this reel, which I thought was kind of odd, I mean, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but I feel like for a 25 series reel, I do feel like it's a little small. I know I have some other like 2500 or 25 series reels, and they just seem a little bit bigger. So I don't know if Pflueger downsizes on their reels for some reason, but it seems like you could pretty easily go up to a 30 size reel if you're doing like bass fishing or something like that. I mean, with that said, I mean, it's going to do all that you need it to, but it just seems kind of odd that it's not bigger. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I mean, what do you guys think? Does it look a little small? I think it maybe does. I don't know. But all in all, I love this thing. And if you guys are looking for a high quality reel, I would definitely look at this Pflueger President. I will link it below in the description if you guys want to check it out. It seems to be a very good contender of quality reels. And coming in at 70 bucks, it's really all not that badly priced for the quality that you're getting into this reel. There's no plastic components. It's all carbon. It's all graphite, aluminum. It really just seems to be pretty solid. All in all though, guys, if you guys are looking for a very affordable, high quality fishing reel, I would definitely check out the Pflueger President. These things seem pretty awesome, and honestly, for $69.95, you kind of can't beat it. Spinning reels can get really expensive, you know, especially if you're looking at, you know, other brands and that kind of stuff, but Pflueger has a pretty great name for themselves, and I would not be afraid to check out the Pflueger President. I'll link it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.